What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. Today we are talking arm wrestling at the Shaw Classic. It all goes down August 15th. So we will have our Strongest Arm on Earth Open Arm Wrestling Tournament. That will be taking place in the Shaw Classic Expo during the day. So with the tournament, when you sign up, you'll get a t-shirt, a gift bag that will include some really fun items like this Strongest Arm on Earth arm wrestling strap, Undefined Nutrition shaker bottle, some samples, along with a few other fun items. So definitely some stuff with the sign up, and prize money for the tournament will be based on the number of signups. So what we need is for you to get excited, come sign up, tell everybody you know to come sign up, be a part of that tournament. Really gonna be a great event as part of the Shaw Classic Expo. Entry is free as well to the expo, so anybody that you want to have come watch you, check it out, be a part of it, all of that is free. So we're really hoping to build that into an awesome event. Separate from that, we will have our Strongest Arm on Earth super matches. Now that is a separate ticketed event that will be held in Blue Arena. So we'll have a different stage set up for that. Really excited about all the super matches that are gonna go down there. And we will get to them. So I have announced some of these. We did have one change, which I will go over as well, but it's coming together. It's definitely coming together, and super pumped about this. So we're gonna start with myself. A lot of people have asked me about when I'm going to compete again. It will be at the Shaw Classic in the Strongest Arm on Earth. So it's myself versus Brandon Allen. So those of you that don't know Brandon Allen, powerlifting background, super strong guy, 24-30 classic raw total in powerlifting. And you may have also seen him arm wrestle Larry Wheels at King of the Table. He beat Larry Wheels. So definitely a guy that has been in the arm wrestling sport now for a number of years. He's dangerous. He's a challenge for me. That's why I wanted him to be my opponent. So I'm very excited about that. I think there's going to be some fun action back and forth. And, for both of us, we're going to walk in big and strong and ready to rock and roll. So that should be a great match. Next up, Eddie Hall versus Robert Ober. Now, any of you that have followed along, you know what type of character Eddie Hall is. And you know what type of character Robert Oberst is.
What? Oh, sorry.
Bro.
Sorry. Wait. Really?
You spit it on him. So what I am expecting from this in the build-up and on the stage on Friday, August 15th is it's going to be fireworks. It's going to be ridiculous. They're going to go back and forth. Now, Oberst has been training. Eddie Hall got done with his fight. He's back into arm wrestling training now. Both very excited about this match. I think it's going to be a very interesting matchup. And Oberst's arm length, how much strength Eddie Hall has. I think that this one is going to be pretty fascinating. I'm excited to see it play out for sure. And I think it's going to be entertaining without a doubt for everybody there. So next up, we already had Gabriela Vasconcelos in. She was going to go against Sarah Bachman. Sarah unfortunately had an injury, needed to pull out. So to replace her, we've brought in Joselyn Bristen. And Joselyn is a very exciting prospect in the arm wrestling world for sure. Currently ranked #1 in North America, and she actually beat Sarah Bachman as well. So this matchup with her and Gabby, I think is going to be fire without a doubt. I think that a lot of arm wrestling fans are going to be very interested in this. I'm very interested in this to see how it's going to play out. I think it's an insane match, and I'm very excited to have it with our Strongest Arm on Earth event. So those ladies are going to get after it, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out. Next up, we've got Derek Smith, and some of you may recognize that name. Derek and I have done some videos together, trained together a little bit. He is currently ranked #9 on the right hand in the United States. So definitely a high ranking. I think he may have been ranked as high as #6 at one point. #1 in California, a guy that's been in the sport for a considerable amount of time. very dangerous when he is focused and when he is dialed in. I think he's very excited to get on the stage and perform, and he is going to be going against Saray Brown. So Saray, you guys have probably seen him in some of my videos. We do train together. Currently, he is ranked number 13 in the United States on the right hand. So again, an opportunity for Saray. Both these guys, I think, are going to lock horns. There's been a little bit of beef back and forth, which makes this even more fun. Obviously, when you have that going into a big match, it's interesting to see how it plays out, right? So both these guys, I think, are going to lock horns, and I think it's going to be very exciting. And I know that they're both excited, which makes me even more excited. So that's that match. Next up, we've got an exciting one here with Lawrence Chalet and Martins Lisi. So you guys may have seen Martins arm wrestle a little bit. You probably have seen Lawrence arm wrestle a little bit. He's kind of been involved in arm wrestling now for a couple years, done a couple tournaments over in the UK, definitely making a lot of progress. And Martins, he's this athlete that did well with strongman. He's done some jiu-jitsu. He's done some arm wrestling. He's kind of been all over the place, and he does his series Strength Unknown on YouTube. So he is just an athlete. I think that's probably the best way to say it. He has an insane grip, a lot of arm strength as well. So this is a very interesting battle. I think, again, a very hard super match to call how that will play out. I know there's a lot of fans of Lawrence, a lot of fans of Martins, and a lot of these fans, what we're hoping is everybody that's coming to watch The Strongest Man on Earth, this event is obviously separate from that on Friday, but if you're out, again, this is going to be must-see for sure in that arena. I know with all of the super matches here, at least that we've announced at this point, I am working on a couple more, and we're going to see how those line out as well. And I think the only other big announcement that I want to share is Devin Laird is going to be in the building for sure. He's super excited about this. You know, he's gone back and forth. I don't know if he will have a booth there. He may have a booth in the expo. We're trying to figure out all those details, but he will be there in attendance, which I'm super excited about. And, you know, just Devin being around anything associated with arm wrestling, you know, I think everybody that hasn't got a chance to meet him, interact with him, you know, potentially get on the table with him, all of those things are probably going to be in play as part of the weekend. So very, very excited about that, and we will see what his involvement is further than that. But if you have not got your tickets, we do have tickets for The Strongest Arm on Earth. They are available. You can click the link below the video and come check it out. Come support the event. I mean, this is something, again, just like The Strongest Man on Earth, with The Strongest Arm on Earth, I'm trying to build this event. I'm trying to give back, you know, to these incredible athletes, to give back to the sport of arm wrestling, just like I have done, given back to the sport of strongman. So I think it's a great addition to the weekend. I think for a lot of people that maybe haven't got to be in the arena for an arm wrestling event, there's a lot of energy. We're trying to bring out a few more fun things for our event that I will be able to share here in the coming weeks. But, you know, like I said, couldn't be more excited on how this is shaping up. So if you're not in the tournament, get in the tournament. Come out for the event. Come watch the super matches go down. It's going to be amazing. August 15th. Can't wait to see you guys there. Hope you're all doing amazing. For now, going to be great. We'll check you guys later.